always protecting home court. A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. The old out there with Duncan, and it's Leonard in at the three. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And one feels bad for the way Julius Randle's career started. I was there that night. First game of the season, 7th pick out of Kentucky in the 2014 draft. Suited up for one game, broke his right leg. "14 minutes in, and the guy that comforted him the most, I recall very vividly, Kobe Bryant stayed with him the entire time when he was really in shock on the floor.
He was, and unfortunately, for so many reasons. For one, he had really been progressing in the Summer League, and the Lakers obviously had high hopes for him. And when he went down, that was the start of the rest of the ship kind of going down with him.
Nobody near Parker. Drains it from beyond the arc. Parker's got his first 3 points of the game.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
He dialed that one up from long distance.
And how about that for a response?
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though it sounded like, we'll give you a three, and then we'll take it right back.
Kept alive. Another shot in deep. Leonard drops it in. Leonard's got his first points of the night.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Here's Russell. Off target with his three. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Aldridge. And it's good on the assist by Parker.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Russell with it. He's picked up by Parker. Again, Russell missing.
Up and then relax and shoot the ball. He threw himself off balance for no reason.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. It's blocked. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
Pass to Duncan. And stolen by Hibbert. And here's the fast break. Bryant leading the way. And Russell gets it to go.
And after missing 4 straight, he finally gets one to go.
For San Antonio, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter.
And the Spurs last season became the first franchise to hire a female assistant coach. A big step, not just for the Spurs, but really for all of the NBA.
Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Shot is good off the back rim and in. Here is Russell. as Greg was just talking about, the assistant that was hired was Becky Hammond, a phenomenal player for a very long time in the WNBA. And Clark, you know, you and I were talking about this before. She was a perfect candidate to become the first full-time female assistant.
Yeah, I agree with you, and it might not seem like that big a deal to some, but this was a big-time barrier breaker that the Spurs pulled off.
That drops, and he's really been working to get those looks, and it's... starting to pay off here early on.
Parker with it.
Hey, if you guys can hear me, put in the chat.
And so he draws the foul on the shot on trip to the line to shoot two. And, of course, Tony Parker, so big for San Antonio in those championship runs. But word on the street was that Spurs coach Greg Popovich didn't always go easy on Tony. He really pushed him to the limit.
If
You
you
know,
can
it
hear me, put
started
in the
back
chat.
when Tony was invited to the Spurs summer camp before the
So that I know
2001
the
draft.
microphone
One of the
is
scouts was really physical with Tony, really gave him a hard time, and that was really the start of his maturation process in
I'm the
learning to deal
Laker.
with the NBA.
And so it's San Antonio with it.
Vivu
After the
is
basket
for-
by the Lakers.
we did random
And
teams.
finished off by Anderson.
A rim rocker.
Looked for a second like he might rip the cylinder loose.
I tell you what, that is some grown man
Look at this.
strength on
Look
that
at this
attack.
three.
He rifled that one in from distance.
And, you know, getting back to Popovich's relationship with Tony
What?
Parker, Pop made the decision to draft
One of you
Parker.
Mexican.
So he obviously saw something. But Pop's a perfectionist, and if you're going to play
Who's
point guard
Huertas?
for him,
Does
you
he
got
make
to deliver
chanclas?
consistently.
Here's
Look at this
Clarkson.
three.
And it's off from three-point range. And now in transition is Parker. Here we go. Here's West, and it's blocked.
Not in my house.
Fast break, the Lakers. Here's Huertas. Here's Nance. West with the block.
But I already own this
We've
house.
got 1:28 left
You
here
can't
in the
just
first
come in and
quarter.
get the trespassing.
Oh, that's blocked. And that one goes out of bounds.
You are
Last
trespassing
touch
into
by
my
Barnes.
house.
The Spurs making a switch here. Mills is checked in.
You are trespassing.
And here's West from the arc. They get it back. That's good.
I'll tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already. And talking about Tony Parker, Pop's tough love with him really paid off. Tony eventually became incredibly
I think somebody
consistent,
texted, check my phone real quick.
with him being named the Finals MVP back in 07.
Down low. Here's Bass. Second chance effort.
Come on.
Anderson with the block.
What?
And he gets it to go. Poked loose. It's stolen by Bass.
Yep.
Anderson with the
No.
block. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Bass gets an open look. Offline with his three.
Aww.
Spurs trail by
Oh, there's
3.
two people watching.
Here's Diaw, the big dunk
Oh,
at the end of the
Lord.
break.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Clarkson, that one falls, his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3. 36 seconds left in the first quarter. Mills with it. Williams picks him up.
Oh,
Mills can't hit.
And he
No, it's
thought
not.
he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Here's Huertas, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. 5 points in the game.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Shots good by Mills.
oh. There's 11 seconds. Let's get it. I'm trying
Over
get
to
this
the left
buzzer
wing.
beater.
Clarkson with the ball. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's...
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Hey, get out of here.
And Spurs head coach Greg Popovich, very demanding. Throughout the years, he was hardest on his...
My first 3-4 years, it was tough.
Even though it seems like that was a very long time ago now, to hear Tony Parker
What is he doing in San Antonio?
Very fresh to him.
Did
He should be in the French team. What?
It sounds like it, yeah.
The game made him cry. That's one of the things fans forget about with professional athletes. No matter how successful they
absolute
get, players never
trash.
forget that pain and frustration or those other emotions
That's
they
your
go
fault.
through to help get them to where they are.
Boo.
Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here.
Boo.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
I heard something.
The passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all
It's a
those
6-point game.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. So for the Lakers
Shut
right
up.
now,
Shut up.
Russell is out there with Kobe.
Shut
Then
up.
it's Julius Randle. Then it's Roy Hibbert. And it's Nance in at the 3 slot. The drive by Bryant. Tim Duncan
Oh my
grabs the
goodness.
miss.
And a lot of teams are looking for coaches that embrace analytics and look at data-driven approaches. Coach Scott is not one of those guys. He's an old-school coach who goes with his own perception.
From deep three-point range, but they'll get another chance. Outside, Russell. From deep three-point range, can't get it to go. And San Antonio will go the other way with it.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today. And back and forth we go. That bucket gives us another
I
lead
didn't say
change.
nothing.
Too many of those to count. These teams have matched each other shot for shot, play for play. It has been impressive.
And again, the Lakers no good. And the Spurs
San Antonio
pushing it up
does
now.
suck,
Mills
yes.
has got the ball. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over again.
weren't
He
even
just
born
did
in
not
2014.
find the bottom of the basket.
And guys, every time
You were
we
like-
think
you were
Patty
like
Mills
this small.
is going to take the
You were like
next
this
step in
small.
his development, he takes a step back. Last season, he shot career lows from the field and behind the arc after having one of his best ever campaigns the year before.
Oh no, it's a
that
5-point
really just
game.
makes a coach pull his hair out, and fortunately for me, I don't have it.
Williams is checked in for the Lakers. Spurs also with the sub. Green's checked in.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
Great D that time from Hibbert.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from
shut up.
converting in close.
Nance dishes to Hibbert, and the call will be against LaMarcus
Personal.
Aldridge.
He's
Back to
grinding on me.
Bills. The Spurs could have used his contributions
This is a
last
basketball
year. Parker
game,
was
not a
hobbled.
strip club.
Corey
What?
Joseph was still learning. Mills didn't put together consistent efforts and ended up losing minutes, Clark, because of it.
Yeah, you know, Mills had the opportunity to make an impact
Put-
for a
passing the
championship
ball.
contender. That chance doesn't come very often, unfortunately.
She
He
shut
couldn't
up.
make the most of it.
Here's San Antonio stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. And there's the foul on the shot.
How was that a
They'll go to the
shooting?
line for two.
And Tony Parker, at least some of his success can be attributed to playing with talented bigs. I mean, in his rookie season, he plays with both the Admiral and Tim Duncan. He kept that partnership going with Duncan for several more championships. So while talented, he's also been very fortunate.
Come at me.
Fellas, that two-hand model
Julius
slam
Randle all day.
was vicious.
I don't think there was anyone, and I mean anyone,
No.
that could have stopped him on that one.
I tell you what, I'm glad they didn't try because somebody might have got their feelings hurt.
Know what I'm saying?
Nance passes to Williams. It's stolen by Green. A
Yay.
three from Leonard. That's good, and so Duncan with the
No.
assist. And that's 11 points for Leonard.
Come on, Rahul. No way.
Well, talking about Parker and the bigs, Tony benefited from their presence, Clark, but they also benefited from his play.
Really, early in their careers, the only way to defend Parker
Richard.
was to pack the lane. And once Tony developed a consistent jump shot, the only way to defend them was to hope and pray.
That's good.
And fellas, in this
Let's
quarter, he's
go.
it was already a very good performance in period number 1.
And there's the call on Lewis Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripes.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now.
Are you?
Pass comes in for Roy Hibbert, and it's Jordan Clarkson in for Nance. Then for the Spurs, David West, he's checked in for Duncan, and Martin subbed in for Leonard.
And guys, remember, LaMarcus Aldridge last January suffering a torn ligament in his thumb, scheduled to undergo surgery and miss 2 months of the season, but he opted to tough it out and keep playing. Boy, how big was that for the Blazers? Nice, strong
Oh my God.
there, nearly a three-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
Yes.
And Aldridge postponing that thumb injury surgery, even though they said it might double his eventual recovery time.
Yeah, I think it's pretty admirable that he was out there because he wasn't just playing in pain. He was playing hurt. That shows you his commitment to winning.
Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Are you?
What do you guys
Oh
think
my
so far
God.
about the offensive approach for San Antonio?
Oh my. Yo, how he shot their free throws.
By getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders.
Oh
on their
my
heels.
goodness.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
San Antonio making a switch here. Diaw's checked in, and he gets it to go.
He had his head on a swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
San Antonio leading by 6.
Another foul.
Are you
Get him
bloody-
3 before the half.
Oh
Something to keep
my
an eye on,
God.
guys.
Lou Williams won the 6-man award last year, Clark in the NBA. He's not a playmaker, although he kind of plays that position a little bit. This guy scores the ball very well coming off the bench.
He really does. I mean, he looks like a guard because of his size, but he's truly an explosive scorer. And that's the strength of his game, and that's who he is and what he does.
Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Shut up.
And they're pushing it up. And finished off by Martin.
Stacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
Ah, that's bringing it down hard. Clark.
10-point lead.
Yes, sir.
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight.
And the Lakers call time here.
You know, and when you look at Lou Williams, he's always had a shooting guard skill set in kind of a point guard's body. Now, he's not just a long-range bomber. He will attack the basket and earn his share of trips to the foul line.
Come on,
And
take me
that's
to the
what
line.
he
God
did
damn.
86% from the stripe last season.
And here's
No.
Randall. 13 points in the game. In transition, here comes San Antonio. It's blocked, and they're able to recover. And that one's good.
Oh, you need that.
Lakers trail by 12.
And, you know, back to Williams, sometimes it's better to own one thing, be a master at that, than try to fit a round peg into a square hole. I mean, he's not a really good
How is
passer.
that not a
Never
shooting
has
foul?
been. That's not who he is, but he can heat up quickly as a scorer. And that's the side where you put jelly and butter on his toast.
And they
Oh
have their
my
chances,
God.
2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Inside, here's Anderson, and he dunks it down.
Maybe could have
I'm rage
It's
quit.
in. It's in. Hey, don't be a sore loser.
I rage quit. You win, you win, you win.
Shut up. We're doing one more game. One more game. Haha. Hey, no fair. Okay, no, hey.
We got 5 tries. Alright, we're gonna. Okay, go first. Just go first. Just go first. That's your first one. That's your second one. Your third one. Fourth one. Fifth one. You're gonna go with the Warriors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going with.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Warriors.
With the Diesel and the Jet, this is Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the
No.
NBA on
No.
2K Sports. It's basketball
them
out
what?
in Oklahoma City, Chesapeake Energy Arena to be exact. We'll
Okay,
see the Thunder
you
go up
is the
against
Warriors,
Golden
and I'm the
State
OKC.
Warriors. And for Golden State, they're looking to come out strong and make their mark early. They have to look at this game as a great opportunity to do just that. We will be watching Russell
Watch me win,
Westbrook
low-key.
in this one, and we hear from
If I win,
so many players and coaches who all say
then you
Westbrook
suck.
has the mindset of the greats. What does that mean
And
to
then the
you,
Warriors.
Shaq?
You know, he
are
plays with the
good.
swagger and the confidence. You know, a lot of guys in the league do not possess that.
What are you
And he's
saying?
a complete alpha player on the court. He's a
Oh,
big
thanks,
guy,
Amar.
No,
dominant
no.
big guy in a little man's.
Thank you.
All right, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. No, I'm done.
That's the look I
That's
needed.
it. No, that's it. I'm mad.
It's Western Conference time for the traveling
Now?
Golden State Warriors today.
I'm mad.
The fans are making noise here at the Chesapeake Energy Arena.
Mommy.
The Oklahoma City Thunder getting settled in. 2K Sports brings you Friday night NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan. Joining me, Clark
What a
Miller,
way to
Greg
start
Anthony,
off.
and
Andy.
courtside Doris Burke.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
What a way to
And
start off.
Draymond Green, guys, has won at every level. I mean, led Saginaw High School to 2 consecutive state championships at Michigan State, 2 trips to the Final Four, and now making noise with the Warriors. It's clear this guy's a winner.
All fueled
Good job.
up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. And Golden State looking
Hey,
who
a
they
fine beer.
Thompson is the 2 with Barnes at
Fine.
the 3. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. And it's Curry in at the 1. And here's a little known fact, Clark. Only 3 players have recorded at least 2
Farted.
triple-doubles in the NCAA
People you did.
tournament. They are Oscar Robertson, Magic Johnson, and Draymond Green.
That's some elite company for Draymond Green. He's a hard worker, a guy you love if he's on your
And
team. He
one.
can be an irritant if he's not.
And one.
Continues to improve and prove his doubters wrong.
And really, the Warriors had an amazing regular season last year. Just from a historical standpoint,
hated the
it was one
Warriors.
of the best ever.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Curry's got himself on the board with 3 there.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Westbrook with
No,
a
Brooklyn,
wide open
that's
look. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
This season?
And
No,
for
this
the
season,
Warriors
Brooklyn,
last
that's
year,
for the
they would
worst.
end the season with 67 wins. That number, Clark, tying for the 6th best win total in NBA history.
And my guess is only a few
What?
people saw it coming. I mean, and as the season wore on, it became more and more apparent that the Warriors were for
I mean,
real,
he's
but
huge, so he's like a T-Rex compared to him.
You know, the Warriors took some flack when they passed on the chance to trade for Kevin Love. But I really think that the rise of Draymond Green as their stretch 4-man made the decision even better, and also kept their cap
How did
situation
he change
far
sides?
more flexible.
Andy?
And Draymond Green
Huh?
will give you the superstar numbers of a Kevin Love, but he's got a deceptive impact, Clark, at both ends of the floor.
Yeah, I call him a value utility guy because he does a
Okay.
little bit of everything that brings value to your quest to win. His shooting has steadily gotten better.
Oh, yeah, Quinn.
While he
Yeah, guys, good. Yeah, so I'm the Warriors and Rojo is the what do you call? Thunder. Oh yeah, and I rejected Russell Westbrook. Why would I go for Oakland? I think Amar would go for Oakland because of Steph Curry or the Warriors. Then what else, Amar? Yeah, I said you would go for the Warriors. Bruh. I said that you would go for Oakland because the Warriors. Hello? Come on, man. I literally just said that. If everybody heard me. I said maybe because of Curry or maybe because of the Warriors. Like, are you kidding me? I have a random lollipop in my. I have a random lollipop here. So, second.
He's not an all-star yet, but some of his total contributions on the floor, impressive.
And he just big-boyed him right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game. Stolen by Westbrook. Roberson the pass to Adams. Right wing.
Yay.
Thompson against Westbrook. Westbrook double team. Shot clock at 5. Ibaka, no luck. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. A shot by Thompson and no one's around. Barnes. And the Warriors miss again.
No.
And the ball travels out of
Look
bounds.
at that. Like,
it was
you don't shoot it
by
from there.
Ibaka.
I didn't know on accident.
I don't care if that was an accident. You still shot it from there. Oh, yeah.
Warriors have gone 2 of 6 from the field.
Because I have to go to catering
It's
tomorrow.
Curry
Okay, I
with the
see you,
drive.
homie. I see you.
And that one's good.
See you, homie.
Curry's got 5 points so far.
Okay.
Brought back the finger roll. That's a nice finesse move to pull off with the defense all over it.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. No good. Good D by Thompson.
In
The
like
Warriors
15.
lead.
Okay, so you're gonna go to sleep in like 15
And the
minutes.
foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's 2 fouls for him very early in this ball game. He'll probably have to spend some time on the bench.
Look at
before
that 3,
halftime.
though.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Dion Waiters checked in for Ibaka. And it's Foy in for Russell Westbrook. And that one's good.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little
Amar,
bit
who
of
are you
everything.
going for?
Warriors have gotten
Me
3
or
of 8 shots
Araujo?
to fall for them here in the first quarter. Here's Bogut. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Oklahoma City's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. It's stolen by Bogut. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. It's deflected, but they recover it. 3 on 3. Here's Waiters. The second chance effort. Here's Roberson.
No, it's
Foul
Vivo
called
or
that
Rahul,
time
not
on the
Warriors.
layup. That'll give him 2
Okay,
chances
okay.
at the free throw line
Vivo or
here.
Rahul.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Oh, thank
Greg,
you.
he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Thunder have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
Why would I go for
Well, you look back
Oakland?
on the Thunder last season,
Because
the
of the
theme
Warriors.
was injuries. Too many injuries to the bulk of their core.
And, you know, the big 3, Durant, Westbrook,
Oh,
and
dude,
Ibaka
we've had a
all
very
missed
big
significant
conversation
time.
over
Only
this.
Westbrook of those 3 was
Swear.
able to finish the
He did
season.
not listen to what I
Now
said.
here's Waiters.
And then he just
Cantor,
like,
and he throws it down hard with one hand.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there, dead on target.
Here's Livingston. Right through the knee for the layup. Livingston's got his first 2 points.
He's got great length for a point guard, and it served him well on that play.
Can't get it to go. Golden State's gone
Calm
1 of
down.
5 from
Wait,
downtown
who are
in
you
the
telling
first
to calm
quarter.
down?
Points out
Me?
there have been hard to
tell
come
me to
by.
calm down?
Iguodala. No
I'm
good.
calm.
Rare
I'm,
you'll
I
see
am,
him miss
I'm chill. I'm
such an
chill.
open
Yeah.
look.
Rahul's not chill
Offensive
right now. He's
rebound.
mad.
Goes back up. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll
Rahul
shoot
is
2.
not chill.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And the Thunder making a change here. Ziegler's checked in. When you look at the roster of the Thunder from last year, Clark, they knew how to build from within.
Well, last season's roster, everybody but one player was either drafted or acquired via trade. That's a rare combo in the
Ain't nobody
NBA.
tell me to calm down.
All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
Anthony Morrow's checked in for Oklahoma City. The Warriors trailing.
And guys, for the Thunder, listen, they're not a big market team. They've had to make sacrifices with money to stay competitive. They do a terrific job with the limitations that small market presents.
And it's Foy missing. Warriors shooting well
Who's
off
that?
their usual
Hey, who's
numbers,
this
around
guy?
29% so far. Iguodala lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
And, you know, as we've seen, success in the NBA can come in a lot of different packages. I mean, it can't happen without the big free agent signing or spending. It helps to draft a guy like Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook for that matter.
Here's Livingston. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Livingston's got his second basket. And for the Thunder,